guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this look. So it's kind of a smoky winged liner. I'm just gonna do something kind of quick just so you guys can see how it's done. If you guys want more details, I can always answer questions in the comments, but I'm going to be using, boom, this. The first thing I do want to say is a lot of times when you do a look like this, it looks kind of freaky until you finally put your lashes on and then it all just comes together. But it's pretty simple. I'll kind of point out what brushes that I use to kind of give the wing that blend, and I'll point out like what colors that I put over it. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm using the Storybook Cosmetics in Little Briar Rose. It's got some really pretty like blush colors and some pretty blues. I'm going to use the blush ones for this look. So I start by putting the color Woodland on my entire eyelid, just kind of blending it all around, getting it all over. You can see my mouth moving because Mike called me and I'm talking to him on the phone. But then at a certain point you'll see he can't hear me, so I get annoyed and we get off the phone. But anyways, I'm taking the color Spindle and putting it on my crease, or just above my crease actually, and blending it upwards. And I'm using a kind of fluffy brush. Those tend to get the colors on there really nicely and blend them together really nice. I take the color Woodland again and I kind of put a little bit through my inner corner just to keep that spot bright. But then after that, I take the color Thorn and I just put it on my entire eyelid. And it's like a pretty, like, burnt rose kind of color. And I just kind of get it all over and blend it up to the previous color I used before it. And then I take my eyeliner and line the lid. This is just a felt tip liner. I don't necessarily have to make the eyeliner super perfect because you then take the darker color in the palette called Grimm, and I use a flat brush to just kind of buff out the line. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because then you can take a fluffier brush later and kind of blend it upwards and mix the colors together. But you'll see me throughout just kind of blend and then clean up the line because I like to keep that line crisp. And once you get the lashes on, it just really brings this look together. I do the same on the other eye and get a fluffier brush and kind of blend that dark color up into the light. And then I take my other fluffier brush and kind of add a little bit of that lighter shade back on and just make sure it all blends super nicely. And for the last color on my eyes, I put on Enchanted on the inner corners. It just kind of brightens everything up, kind of brightens up my eye and gives a little extra twinkle. And I've been letting my eyelashes sit for a few minutes, and while I do that, I will blend out my bake and set the rest of my makeup. So it's prepped for the bronzer, highlighter, and blush that I'm going to be putting on. Now you guys know how to put the lashes on because I've showed you in a previous video before. I let it sit for a few minutes and then I stick it in the middle and go ahead and grab those ends and attach them to each side. Now look how pretty that looks once the lashes are on. Yes, I love it so much. I love these lashes. Ardell Wispies, but in the studio effects. They are the bomb. They are my go-to. I will wear them forever. Look how amazing. Yes. Now we'll just go through the bronzer, highlighter, and blush really quickly. I've already talked to you guys about how to put this stuff on. I tried a new blush. It's called Your Love is King by Too Faced. It's so pretty. After dancing around for a second, I get my mascara on, and then I will go ahead and do my eyeliner. So I put it in my waterline, and then I use Grimm again to blend it out. And it just helps kind of keep the eyeliner in position. It keeps it from running, and it gives it a really nice and pretty smoky look. Last but not least, we put on our lipstick. I used Morphe's lipstick in Whipped. It looks so pretty and so natural, and I absolutely love how this came out. It looks so nice and so pretty.
La calle es tan feo que yo no te queme. Todos quieren ser yo, quieren mi ADN. Ya yo estoy leyendo y todavía un nene. Ella no te menciona ni menos si se viene.